ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। So we have just come back from Barsana Dham, Vrindavan Dham. We stayed there for quite a good number of days. We had good service there in Vrindavan, Barsana. And there were so many topics we discussed about the pastimes of the Lord and the Leela of the Lord that took place in various places. We went to so many places in between our service. And we spoke about how to remain in Vrindavan. And now that we have come back, we are feeling separation from Vrindavan Barsana Dham. So how to remain in Vrindavan and Barsana while being in our own homes out of Vrindavan Barsana. So Brahma was in Vrindavan testing Lord Krishna. He stole his cows and baby cows, male and female, and all the boys. But he was not able to appreciate Vrindavan. He was just in the mood of testing, in the mood of so-called false ego, to test that small boy who apparently had killed Aghasur and lifted Govardhan also. But when he actually surrendered to the Lord, the true Vrindavan was revealed to him. Till the time he offered himself at the feet of the Lord, he could not appreciate Vrindavan. But when we actually surrendered, what did he see? He saw every atom as Chintamani. He saw every tree as wish-fulfilling tree, Kalpavriksha. He saw every cow as Kamadhenu, wish-fulfilling cow. And most important thing he saw in Vrindavan, amongst the residents of Vrindavan, there was no hunger for position, there was no competition, there was no animosity. Even amongst the animals, there was no animosity. There was no thirst for position. There was no thirst for putting ourselves up to Krishna more than others. Everyone lived there for the pleasure of Krishna. Everyone acted there, did every activity to serve and please Krishna. So there was unity amongst them. They were very happy. There was no envy. There was cooperation between all the cowherd boys, all the gopis, and Sri Krishna in their service. So Srila Prabhupada explains, when there is no desire for personal sense gratification, there is no envy. And the real cooperation between the devotees can be only there when there is no desire for personal gain. Even in the name of service to Krishna, there is no desire to gain something personally. That means there is no desire for gross sense gratification or any subtle sense gratification in the name of getting priority, in the name of getting closeness to Krishna, or in the name of getting recognized. In this way only, Srila Prabhupada says that everyone can be united. There's no question of unity if there is any trace of selfish desire. And this is the only way one can be happy. If there's any trace of any personal desire, then one becomes anxious, one becomes envious, and he first loses the happiness of his soul. And then Srila Prabhupada says, this is the meaning of Vrindavan. If you want to stay in Vrindavan forever, there has to be an atmosphere which we have to create, not you have to create. I have to create, and we have to create. Then the atmosphere is of love, cooperation, being devoid of personal competition, personal self gratification, no desire for any other things than Krishna, but to please Krishna. There's only desire to love Krishna, to glorify Krishna, to serve Krishna, to chant the name of Krishna, to always chant the glories of Krishna. This is how one can remain in Vrindavan, even physically being out of Vrindavan. Srila Prabhupada also stayed out of Vrindavan, left Vrindavan, but lived in Vrindavan in consciousness. And actually, because of that, the proof of that, because he lived in Vrindavan consciousness everywhere, he gave that consciousness of Vrindavan to everybody else whom he met. And they were inspired to go to that place. What is that place, Vrindavan? And they all came to that place and participated in the atmosphere there. And Srila Prabhupada kept on telling them repeatedly, the real Vrindavan is not physical. It is physical, no doubt, but it's not only physical. Real Vrindavan is the state of consciousness, the state of love for Lord. Unanimously, everybody loves the Lord without doubt and without a second one. And for the sake of that love and to please the Lord by service, everyone cooperates with everybody else. No one competes even for service to Krishna. Everyone tries to put everybody else in front of Krishna by giving priority to them. Even Srila Gurudev also pushes everybody else in front of Krishna, not trying to lead everybody to Krishna. Although he is leading everybody, but he finally puts everybody else, recommending their name, that he is a good devotee. Please, oh Krishna, accept him. Even Radharani, the topmost personality, the topmost devotee, what she does? She is not competing that she is the topmost. She is even presenting a simple, small, new devotee to Krishna, saying, he is a good devotee. He is better than me. Please accept him. So that is the mood, to keep ourselves last and push everybody in front of Krishna, to cooperate with everybody to serve and to please Krishna. And finally, the highest of all is to love everybody. Because when we say we love Krishna, everybody is part and parcel of Krishna. So if we say we love Krishna, then we have to automatically love everybody else who is part and parcel of Krishna, who is serving Krishna, who is attached to Krishna, who is connected to Krishna. So that love naturally develops when we really develop love for the Lord. So let us all try our best to create this atmosphere, create this consciousness, so that we don't create any rift or difference between the devotees. We cooperate with them, we serve them, we make true friendship with them. And that's how, wherever we are in the world, we will remain in Vrindavan, Barsana, Govardhan. We will remain absorbed in those pastimes of Lord taken place there. And most of all, we will be free from sufferings, free from painful experiences, and we'll be blissful. Whatever time Krishna has allowed us to live in this world, we will remain blissful. We will remain happy. And that is what the nature of the soul is, to be happy in service to Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Bol. Is there any question anybody has? Yes, open your audio and please ask question.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji, for the beautiful talk. Prabhuji, when as you are telling in context with devotees, it is very easy to understand this thing, and we try to apply also. But when we talk about non-devotees, especially our relatives who are always envious of us, and they think that these people are useless, always talking about Krishna, and then what type of mentality we could have, and thinking that they are also part of Krishna, seeing Krishna in their heart is very difficult.
The only thing what you can do if you have real understanding of Krishna consciousness is to tolerate whatever they do. And second thing you can do is to be compassionate on them. How to be compassionate on them? Whenever you meet them, you give them prasad, you give them some Krishna conscious gift, something connected to Krishna. Best is prasadam. Share your wonderful experiences and share about the services that you do to Krishna, how blissful you feel. And try your best. You are not the controller. You cannot, we are not Prabhupada, we'll change everybody's heart into bhakta. And never ever utter the word non-devotees. There's no non-devotee. Everybody is a devotee by nature. And even indirectly, directly in different associations and companies, don't even utter that word. Because one doesn't know when one can convert oneself into an active practicing devotee. And you will repent that, oh, somewhere I uttered that he or she is not a devotee. So tolerate, give continuously prasadam without getting tired. Keep giving prasadam to them. Pray for them. And Krishna will do the needful as per his desire, as per your sincerity. Krishna will do the needful. Okay? Hare Krishna.
Okay. Thank you, Prabhuji.
So I will end here. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much.